Greetings, toy heads, and welcome to another episode of Go Figure with me, your host, Eli Williams. And today we are taking a look at the Hasbro Marvel Legend series, Black Panther Wakanda Forever, Attuma Build-A-Figure, Namor. Whew, that's a mouthful. I picked this up at Ollie's with Hatut Zarazi, Hatut, I don't know if I'm saying it right. But they had these on, at Ollie's on sale for $10, down from $15. It's not one that I particularly wanted because I've got the both versions of the comic book Namor. But I thought, what the heck? He'll look good on my MCU shelf, and there you go. So let's have a look here. Up the top, we got Marvel Legends series. Build-A-Figure Attuma. On the top, we have the Black Panther logo. Ages 4+. Namor. There you can see Namor and all his Namorianess. Marvel Studios Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Warning, choking hazard. Don't put action figures in your mouth. Hasbro logo on the side here. We've got some artwork from the movie Marvel Legends series down at the bottom. On this side, we have the Build-A-Figure Attuma with all the pieces from that wave. Namor, Marvel's Neca, Okoye, Hatut Zaraz, Black Panther, and Everett Ross. So I have all of them in that wave except for Neca and Okoye. So, could have probably two more of those. I think the other two are down there at Ollie's. I could get them and I'd have a Attuma. Maybe I'll do that. Marvel Legends series, Namor. There you can see Namor, another picture of him with the Build-A-Figure accessory and his accessories. Jibber jabber legal jargon across the board, ages 0 to 3, you know what that means.
If your child is not born yet, they shouldn't play with these toys.
That's right, you're welcome. More jibbery jabbery legal jargon, Houses of Klingon, Barcode, Hasbro, and then on the bottom here, more jibbery jabbery legal jargon. And again, this one doesn't have the multilingual plastic-free packaging on it. So let's get him out of the package, let's get him onto the pedestal, and we'll have ourselves a look. All right, here we've got him on the pedestal. Let's have a look at the accessories. First and foremost, we have the left arm of Attuma for the Build-A-Figure. Right there, and as I realized, I think I'm really 2 pieces away from having the whole thing. I don't know if I'll do that or not. The other 2 figures are still at Ollie's, so maybe if they mark those down, I will do that. Until now, there we go, with the left arm. And then I thought this was kind of strange. We have his spear, which I always assumed that, and it is a little bit bent. I need to kind of push that down into play there. I just need to heat that up and bend it back, but it's not too bad. But we have his spear, which is all in gold, and it is engraved with all kinds of symbols and little notches and rings on there. We've got 3 metallic green paint-apped rings on the top there, and then a teal colored spear up at the top, which is decorated and has a texture to it. Almost looks like carved obsidian in between there in the inside of the edge on that. I always kind of assumed that Namor had a trident, but maybe not always. But we've got a spear here, very, very intricately carved. It's a very unique piece to this figure. I've never seen this before. I have both versions of the comic book Namor on my comic book Marvel shelf, and they both have tridents, but this one comes with a spear, and there it is. So it's cool looking. It's very cool looking. It's nicely painted. It's very detailed. Then we have 2 sets of hands. This is a little bit of I'm kind of like scratching my head on this one, but we've got two sets of hands. We have some flattened out hands. Obviously, his probably swimming hands. And then we have a grip hand and a fist hand. And I kind of feel like maybe there should have been a 3rd set of hands. So you had 2 flat, 2 grip and 2 fists, because now with this being 1 grip hand, you can only put that spear in 1 hand. You can't have him hold it with 2 hands. So I thought that was a bit strange. A strange choice for that, but you know, no biggie, I guess. It would have been nice to have another grip hand, or, you know, no fist hands, or 2 fist hands and 2 grip hands. So yeah, we've got a grip hand and a fist hand on there. And it's very tan colored skin. Obviously, this guy's been in the sun. He's a more dark complected guy. And then here is Namor. Not called Namor the Submariner, just Namor. He stands at approximately between 6 and 6.5 and 6.25 and 6.5 inches tall. Right dead center there. Actually, probably closer to 6.25 inches tall. And I have to say, I had really no intention of getting this, because I didn't think it was a very good looking figure, just, you know, seeing the images and the, you know, what it looks like on the box. But actually, now that I've got it in hand, it looks pretty good. Not too bad. The head sculpt on there, I don't know exactly if this looks like the actor that portrayed him in Wakanda Forever. I need to watch that movie. I may watch it tonight. But we've got those, the pointed ears, Vulcan-style ears. You got some green earrings, green earring on each ear there. Pretty good-looking face sculpt. Nice face print. Look at it, even got a little green ear, a little green piercing through the nose there. Really nice detail to the beard. I like that. A little bit of a 5 o'clock shadow beard. Kind of Tony Stark-esque a little bit. The hair's a nice sculpt. Looks pretty good. Got kind of that shaved fade thing on the side there, and a little bit of that, what I call the oopsie-doopsie paintbrush hair. But eyebrows, the eyes, everything looks really good on this. It's really well sculpted and painted head. Down to 2, we have his, not really a necklace, but like a collar piece, which is a separate piece. You can take that off if you so wish. I'm assuming this head probably, yeah, head pops right off. You can take that off if you don't want that on there. So, yeah, head came off effortlessly. So yeah, and really decorated in gold and like a silvery blue. Got a nice pearlescent pearl there. We've got some bands there in green and white going around the top of it. It kind of shoulder panels there at the back of it. It looks good. It really does look good. Nice musculature to the sculpt there. They really did a good job with it. Down to, we've got some arm bands in gold. This one seems to want to ride down. This one, just a solid gold band on the left, and then this right one, we've got a wider gold band with some green paint apps on the inside of it there. Down to, we've got some bracers in gold with a little bit of green paint app on the outside of them there. Down to a gold belt, which is a separate piece, but I think it's attached in the back. Is it pegged in the... I don't know. I guess it's just a separate piece. So yeah, it's a little gold belt there. This is what really kind of struck me as odd, but a good idea at the same time. Instead of just giving him like trunks, they gave him like sort of like a green bicycle short look. But it works well because that's where the thigh swivel is. So that kind of hides it a little bit. I just kind of feel like the legs should just go up. Like I have the one Namor where it's just like that. He doesn't have anything on his legs, but for whatever reason they decided to do like a green bicycle short look there, which, you know, again, it works where the thigh swivel is. All the way down to, we've got some brown leather sandals with some of that metallic green paint app and more, a couple pearls one on each foot there. We've got the wings on the, looks like they're attached to the sandals or the gold leg accessories there, or foot accessories, because they're not attached to the sandals per se, but it's a good look. It is a good look, and it is a better looking figure than I thought it was going to be. So glad I picked it up. Looking at articulation, we already looked. It is a static neck with a ball hinge up at the top, giving us full rotation of the head. Pretty decent down considering that collar piece is on there, and well, not too bad up, but that does the easiness of that head coming off makes it come off very easily. So pretty good up on there. Not a whole lot of tilt on the head because of that static. We have a ball joint going from the lower torso to the upper torso, giving us some hula hoop action and some swivel pivot on there, and it is detented too. It like snaps into place. Down to the waist, where we have no waist swivel, so that's kind of, I was gonna, but I mean, you get it up here, but you know, whatever. Legs out to there, no drop down ball joint, but we do have that thigh swivel right there where the green bicycle shorts end, and a double knee going all the way back to there where that catches. Down to the feet, where we have detents on the feet and forward rocker. These do not, you do not have any kind of boot swivel with those gold pieces there. Let's get his grip hand in place here and get that spear in his hand. Again, I really feel like they should have had that. I kind of feel like they should have had that second hand on there, so you can yeah, that gold, I'm gonna have to really push that up there. That gold armband on that left arm, or the right arm, is really wanting to ride down. Okay, let's get him. There we go. All right, he looks pretty cool. I'm digging him more and more as I go through this. Let's get him off the pedestal. We'll line him up with some other characters, and we'll see how he scales up. And here we have him with the Metacom Mafex Return of the Jedi Boba Fett, the Hasbro Star Wars The Black Series Imperial Stormtrooper version 2, the Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series Quick Kick, and the Mattel DC Multiverse movie Aquaman. All in all, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. I think it's a good figure. I think it's a really good, solid figure. I would have given it a higher score had they put a left grip hand on there. I still don't understand why they went with two similar flattened out hands and then a grip and a fist, but they should have packed 2 fists, 2 grips, 2 flattens in there. That and the fact that it doesn't have a waist swivel. Waist swivel is like really important to me on our articulation. Outside of that, it's a fantastic looking figure. Articulation's great, the sculpt is great, the look is great. Everything, it is weird that he doesn't have a trident, but again, it's MCU, so you know, they take a lot of poetic licensing on that, but everything about this looks really good. It's nicely sculpted. Everything pops. The gold, the green, the metallic blue. It all just, it works. It works together, and he's going to look great on the shelf. And like I always say, shelf presence at the end of the day, that's what really counts, doesn't it? So that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that bell so you can get information on all the good things coming out of my channel. You all have yourselves a great week and a great day. I'll see you next time. And until then, don't forget to get your figure on. Take care.